Arsenal are still in it, right? They were robbed in the first half with the Lewis-Skelly. Myles Lewis-Skelly red card was never a red card, but Calafiori comes clutch for Arsenal. We'll talk about the game. They stay in the title race. They are chasing Liverpool, who won against Ipswich on the other hand. Arsenal win 1-0 away at Wolves, despite playing with 10 men for a lot of times and being against the referee, against the 12 men with Wolves. Of course, Wolves got a red card as well. Rightfully so, though. But Myles Lewis-Skelly was never a card. We'll talk about the game. Hit that like button if you're here. Subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're new. Turn on the notification bell. And there's only one thing to start with, which is the Myles Lewis-Skelly red card was absolutely a horrendous decision, in my opinion. Michael Oliver, the same guy that didn't give Kovacic last year a yellow card even for a way worse tackle above the ankle, chose to show the yellow card right away. To be honest, it's one of the worst decisions I've seen in my life. The reason why, because he couldn't wait to give the red card. And I'm like, can you wait for VAR at least to confirm it's a red card, to at least to tell you to go to the VAR? Maybe you can give a yellow card and wait to go to the VAR. If you think it's a red card, the VAR will tell you. But he couldn't wait to show Myles Lewis-Skelly the red card. Why? What do you have against Arsenal, Michael Oliver? It is absolutely a horrendous decision. And by the way, Arsenal were on top. Saliba was doing good. They created a couple of chances. Kai Havertz missed 2 chances, one of the headers, one with his foot. And Arsenal would have won the game way more comfortably than 1-0 if it wasn't for the red card, because Wolves' defense, yes, they were trying, but Trossard were crossing the ball. Nwaneri was playing good. Thomas Partey and Declan Rice were playing good. I have no idea why Michael Oliver wanted to be in the spotlight to ruin the game. Habibi, just let the game go, my man. Let the game flow. You didn't give red cards in the beginning when Joao Gomez had the tackle and just waited, which is fine. It's a game of football. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to be in the spotlight, to be the headline. As Michael Oliver was so adamant to be in the headline. Why? And for every rival that is saying this, if this happened to your team, you'd be absolutely gutted. You would say it's cheating. You would say this is robbery in daylight. In daylight. But listen, at the end, Calafiori comes clutch. To be honest with you, the majority of the games that Arsenal played with Calafiori, they won. And this guy is a force going forward. What a finish with the left foot by Calafiori to give Arsenal the 3 points. Nothing less than what they deserve, to be honest. I think Arsenal deserved the win. Yes, Wolves missed a chance in the beginning in the game, but Arsenal missed even a bigger chance with Kai Havertz. Go and do the business now, Arsenal. Go and get a striker. Put the pressure on Liverpool. Try to go on a run. Keep your hopes high. Keep your hopes up. Keep your hopes up in the Premier League. That was a game that a lot of people after the red card thought that Arsenal would lose. But they came back. Sorry, they won at the game at the end. Arteta, again, Odegaard is missing. Saka is missing today. He played Nwaneri, played Martinelli on the right side. And I thought he had the right lineup, to be honest. The only tweak I would have done is put Nwaneri on the right side instead of Martinelli. But at the end, Martinelli kind of got involved in the goal. So he's just doing a regular job and just going to the byline and crossing. And Nwaneri in the middle. I would have put Nwaneri on the right side for Saka and maybe played Kai Havertz behind Trossard, or Trossard behind Kai Havertz, and put Martinelli on the left. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think Nwaneri should be playing on the right side? But now again, Arsenal would lose Myles Lewis-Skelly in the next games. Why did Michael Oliver do this? Why are they cutting their legs from underneath them? I don't understand. Why is this happening? I don't get it, to be honest. Someone explain to me in the comments. Because if you're a rival and you say this is a red card, you're an absolute fraud and you just want to banter. There is no chance this was a red card for Arsenal, for Lewis-Skelly. But listen, in the end, even with 10 men, they defended very well. I don't think that Wolves created anything that was so dangerous when Arsenal were playing with 10 men. And Arsenal also were trying to attack, by the way, with 10 men. They didn't sit back. They didn't sit back completely. They tried a little bit to attack and go forward. Of course, Wolves with the man up at home as well, they would have a little bit of advantage. But what I commend Arsenal in this game, that they didn't just settle for the draw. I thought the Arsenal tried to play football even with 10 men. Even with 10 men, they were playing, they were pushing some players forward. They weren't just sitting deep. And that is something that I myself criticized Arsenal in the beginning. Are they still in the title race? Probably. But again, today's game proves that without a striker, Arsenal might not score a lot of goals, and these games might go away, get away from them. And they needed the striker. And that's why I'm saying the board should go and try to get a striker as soon as possible. If Arsenal had a striker in the first half, they would have been 2-0 up. They would have been 2-0 up in that first half. And that is what I'm saying. Saliba coming back was a massive help. Timber playing on the right side. Rock solid on that right side. Lewis-Skelly was good. Thomas Partey and Declan Rice's pivot looked good as well. All they need now is that number 9. Go and sign the number 9. But listen, Arteta got it right. Arteta galvanized the team with 10 men. They still played football, and that is what, if you're neutral like myself, you want to see this happen. We want to see a good title race. The lineup was correct, apart from Nwaneri maybe on the right side, but overall, Arsenal were the better team on the pitch, in my opinion, in that first half. Before the red card, of course, they were the better team on the pitch. And Arteta was able to put the right plan, at least to go forward. Trossard provided a little bit of danger from that left side. Martinelli was all right on the right. He wasn't great, though. I'm not going to say he was great, but he was all right on the right side. But again, we're going to say that Arsenal don't have a lot of weapons without Odegaard and Bukayo Saka, to be honest. And that is why I'm saying Odegaard is ill, Saka's out for a bit, Gabriel Jesus is injured. Go and sign a forward. Go and sign a forward, Arsenal, to keep your hopes up. To keep Liverpool are always going to win against Ipswich. We're always going to win. They smashed Ipswich. They're always going to win against Ipswich. So now it's your time to go and try to sign a striker to just keep your hope up. Keep your hope up. So to me, I'm just going to say this. If Arsenal go and sign a striker and sign a forward in this window, they gave themselves a chance to still battle Liverpool for the title race. They still try to catch Liverpool. If they slip up, at least you'll keep yourself in the game. And that is what we want to see. We want to see a good title race. We want to see two teams going at it. You know what I mean? Now, there is a separation, if you want, the table now at the current moment, because Nottingham Forest lost, Nottingham Forest are falling behind. Newcastle won, but they're still 6 points behind Arsenal. I don't think anyone can win this league title apart from Liverpool and Arsenal. So give yourself a chance and go sign a striker, I beg, because I want to see a good title race at the end of the day. I want to see a good head-to-head. I want to see good title race. When Liverpool play Arsenal in the end, I want to see the league still not over and both teams going for it. That's what we want to see. But great win for Arsenal today. Resilient, fight, he fought back. But Michael Oliver, my man, he has to be stopped. He absolutely has to be stopped. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you guys later.